has everything.
Big boy. It is going down, man. It is a beautiful day up in here.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? It's always good when you just have beautiful people that come in. Like we're more of the radio faces.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Very true.
Like yeah, and now
That's what they call us.
Evelyn Lozada's in here. We have to do more video now. And now our listeners and viewers know we look a mess. You know what I'm saying?
Exposed.
And Shaniece, we done saw you. We've seen you just like grow up. We saw you in the years where it looked like she was just so little. Because there's a lot of growing that go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of growing that go, you know, in a certain amount of time from like when you're like kind of that teenager kind of thing. And then when you see her now, you're like, oh my God, a very beautiful lady.
Thank you. Thank
Now,
you very
so
much.
you modeling now, huh?
Yes, I am.
As you should.
Oh,
You know, there's just some people when they say model, you're like, oh yeah, you should be doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty
Like if you were saying, hey, big, you know, I'm a race car driver and I kickbox on the weekend, I'm like, all right, well, you know, whatever floats your boat. Now, Evelyn, welcome back. It's a
Thank
pleasure to
you.
see you.
Thank you very
You
much.
always look amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Do you ever walk into a room and be like, hey, I look better than all these bitches?
No.
She did a couple
She does,
days
yeah.
ago. Yeah, don't lie.
But Evelyn,
you
you
did a
gotta,
couple days ago.
you gotta know, like, man, when I walk in.
Oh, we were somewhere recently, and yeah, I was just like, wow, we're kind of sticking out like a sore thumb. So
Yeah.
But yeah.
No. If you beautiful, say like me, I know I'm entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Even when people talk to me, they're like, "Oh man, you know, you're entertaining, you're funny." I never get sexy, you know. So you gotta know your lane. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't walk into a room and be like, "Hey man, like man, I look better than everybody." I can walk in and say, I'm probably funnier than everybody in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to know where it is. You got to know how to pick your lane and pick your struggles. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
There's only a few awards that I'm going to win. You know? Alrighty, Livin Lozada.
Yes.
You're back on television.
I am.
On the OWN network, which is like, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so how did that come about? How did that call happen?
Well, first of all, I'll just say I thought that I was done with
Really
reality TV. Yeah, I was just like, you know what, this is it. I'm not doing it anymore. I took 2 years off of my life just to really focus on my issues and everything that had, you know, it was a lot that went on that last episode of Basketball Wives. So I just really wanted to focus on my family and just myself. And then yeah, I got the call that OWN was interested.
And that's
I
the
was like,
Oprah Winfrey Network.
yeah.
When
and
you get that call, it's like you could be at your aunt's funeral and be like, hold on. Yeah, all right.
And it was, and I did have other offers too. And it just felt, one of the things that I'm going with now, you know, is just go with what feels good, you know, and it felt perfect. I was like, well, this feels great. And then, you know, it just, and that's how it ended up happening.
And
she was on
OWN,
board.
They were going to do it right, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like OWN, that's like one of those where you get that Oprah Winfrey call. You know what I'm saying? Now, when she called you, or when you get the call, is it like, you get a show, you get a show, you get a show? Or was it like just some low key? Like,
No, it was low key.
have
and
you
we
met
went-
Oprah?
Not yet. It's funny. I had a dream with her last night that we went to church. It was so random. I was telling her in the car, but no, I know she's very happy with the show.
That's
and
dope.
I feel like we're a step closer.
I heard that, man. I'm going with you when you meet Oprah. You know what I'm saying? My wife gave me one pass, and it was Oprah. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a Stedman for real, Jack. I don't know what Stedman really do, but I would be that. She'd be like, baby, go cook me something. I'd be like, all right.
Side piece.
Yeah, I would definitely be the side piece. I'll be the back piece when it comes to her. I'd be like, okay, you okay? I call her Miss Winfrey, all that.
Yeah.
So being like kind of hesitant to do reality television, we see this one now, and it's like you're living even more so on television. It's not the craziness like, oh, we got to have water and I got to throw it in Shanice's face or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Can we get y'all to fight? You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like it's more family and more like I'm telling you, when I was watching the show just from the giddy up, and how happy you were about, I'm watching this show. You're happy about being pregnant.
Yeah.
And as I'm watching it, and then when it goes, I'm like, no, please no. Please no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And usually reality shows, we're used to this, just the craziness. With that one, I couldn't stop. And I was like, no. You know what I'm saying? Was that a moment in your life where you were like, I'm glad the cameras are here? Or were you thinking like, this is so personal that I wish I could kind of shut it down?
I think that when I signed on, you know, when I decided to start doing reality TV again, and not that anything on Basketball Wives was fake because all those situations were real, but I was like, this is something that's important and it's a topic that has substance. A lot of women, especially after I came out with, my story that I miscarried, and I was so open, that I wanted to, express what I was going through, because I know that a lot of women go through it.
Right.
And the emails have been overwhelming. I even found out girlfriends that were like, I miscarried too. So many women are embarrassed to discuss these things.
Right.
And literally, when we were supposed to start filming the next day, when I found out that I was pregnant, which is the timing was crazy. And then everybody on production was so excited, like, oh my God, we're going to be able to film this, pregnancy. And then, it just, I ended up miscarrying. So I wanted to share that just because I felt like it was important.
Yeah. And I mean, it was a real story.
Yeah.
And it had me like all the way through. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stick around your radios. We got Evelyn up in here. We got the beautiful Shaniece. I'm going to make sure you move your chair over
Stop
too.
scooting over, Lou.
Yeah.
Shaniece, it's rare we have beautiful women in here.
Yeah. Hey, is that a dig on Natalia?
No, Natalia's
pretty
hot,
much.
but
Oh, okay.
they're hotter.
What you say?
I said Natalia's hot, but they're hotter.
That's a true statement.
Natalia is
They're
beautiful.
beautiful.
I was talking. She has great hair.
Yeah, she
Right.
does. Great, beautiful eyes, too.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a hair care product coming out too?
We're working on some things.
You got
I'm like,
everything. Everything we say, she got something coming out. Like, man, my lips are that big. I got a lipstick line coming out.
I just like working on things that I love and believe in. So as soon as I seen her, I was like, wow, your hair is like amazing.
Go ahead
I mean,
now.
look, I grew up in New York, went to the Dominican hair salons, and just being Latina, you grow up just, you have to have healthy hair. Go to sit under the dryer for an hour and
Go
get
ahead
tortured, but your hair is gonna be bomb. So we're just very into those.
You
type
know what?
of
I'm
things.
gonna grow my hair back then, man.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to give me a smooth. I'm about to give me a smooth perm, Jack.
I
Get it,
cannot
bro.
Yeah,
wait.
you know what I'm saying?
I wanna
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah, remember you said it. Now, Shaniece, now you're even more so in the reality world. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel being where now it's almost like a tag team show? When it was Basketball Wives, it was like 30 of y'all tag each other in and kind of rumble and flip and then tag the other person in, and then they do the elbow and all that kind of stuff. Shaniece, how does it feel kind of being like tag teaming? Now we getting more of your story and more of your relationship and more of your business endeavors.
I know. I said in the past that I would never do reality TV,
Right.
just because I wasn't thinking about it as being with the family and being on own. But
Yeah, man.
so I'm not gonna say no to that. So I signed up, and it's a family show. We work together.
I heard
so,
that.
We're not pulling each other's
And
hair
we're
out.
very different. I mean,
We're very different,
I'm
yeah.
so like out there and crazy, and she's just very,
When you see the photo shoots, like for the bikini line, as a mom, do you think like, okay, wait, we need to cover this up a little bit? Or your business mind, are you saying like, okay, yeah, girl,
No, I'm always when I watched that scene, because obviously that's when the miscarriage was happening.
Being that I don't watch the show.
It was no, I think that it was tastefully done,
yeah.
and she knows how I am, but also she carries herself,
Right.
with. I mean, if you look at her Instagram page, she handles herself with a lot of respect, and when it comes to her body and stuff like that. So I think that so it was tastefully done. I may have had a few times, just stalking her Instagram page that
You
I've been
too, huh?
like,
Yeah, me
I
too.
do. I mean, she's a woman, but
Right.
still,
And
I'm
you're
like,
mommy first.
I am mommy first, and that's why I'm happy about the show, because you get to see how I really am as a mother. Like,
Right.
I had her young. I was pregnant at 16, had
I
her
heard
at
that.
17, and people judged me off of that. Like, oh, you're a teenage mom. Your daughter's probably gonna be, a little thought running around, but
Right.
I made sure to raise a beautiful young woman,
That
and
you did.
and I'm happy to be able to share that with the world, because I think I take
I ain't
the
gonna lie
credit
to
for
you. I
that.
wish we did
Oh,
have a
so
thought that
nice.
did look like her. Though. You know what I'm saying? Take that as a compliment. I don't know.
Take that as a compliment.
Try to find it. Like when you get in the car, Shaniece, find a compliment in
If you
that.
see her on Instagram, tag her so we can look her up.
But take it as like at some point you'll find the beauty in what I just said. You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the thoughts be crazy looking.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah.
Like, how do I knock that down? You know what I'm saying? Like, good Lord have mercy. Like you got the rubber in your pocket.
Oh my God, bro.
Now, how is the bikini line going?
It's coming together. You'll see it throughout the season, and
Okay.
like my triumphs with the bikini line, but it's coming together.
Yeah, you got to be
It's-
extra confident to
Yeah.
put on the bikini also. And, take pictures and everything. Because I lost like 300 pounds. Nobody's coming
Did
to me
you?
for like a swimsuit line.
It keeps me on my toes.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm on
because
my-
I got
it
loose
keeps me on
skin
my
and everything.
toes.
People like, man, I ain't buying that shit.
No, it keeps me on my toes.
Now, what
so
do you
it's
mean by it
good.
keeps you on your toes?
Like I know I have to go work out.
Really,
'cause
though?
I'm modeling my bikini line.
Man,
Yeah.
we got donuts. Would you eat like 4 donuts with me? You wouldn't do the
No,
donut challenge?
no
For
donuts.
charity?
Well, for charity.
Donut
What kind
challenge
of charity?
the charity of the Millikins.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we want you to eat 4 donuts.
Wilhelmina wouldn't approve.
Yeah, 4 donuts for charity. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta watch. You gotta watch what. Do you eat?
Yes, I eat.
Do you cook?
No,
Okay.
no. I can cook a little bit, but I don't.
Really though, what's the
Yeah.
meal?
But I eat. I don't eat chicken or red meat, so it's a lot
Damn.
of seafood.
Do you eat
Vegetables,
chicken, Evelyn?
sweet potato.
Now, let me tell you, but I'm about to start, and I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Because this started off like 4 years ago. Per Shaniece, like, Mom, you eat so much grilled chicken. I bet you can't do it for a month.
Uh-oh.
It's been 4 years. I'm keeping this up. Like, yes, I can do
Yeah,
it.
you need to go
can.
on.
I'm like,
So what do you eat? You pescatarian or whatever?
we eat a lot of fish, but I feel like I eat a lot of carbs because I'm not full.
You don't look like you eat carbs.
Yeah,
though.
no.
I do.
Because I
do.
know some people that eat carbs and they look like it.
No, I do. I love rice and beans, and I could eat rice every single day.
I
I
heard
don't,
that.
but I love it.
Do you cook?
I cook.
Uh-oh. Oh, this sounds like an E20. This is
I
an
need to
E24
do-
family.
I will say this. I need to do better. It's like 2 to 3 times a week.
Oh, that's pretty damn good.
Okay, that's not too
Hell
bad.
yeah,
but
that's pretty damn
you know,
good.
we like to go out to eat. Then my girlfriend, she's up and coming chef here, so I'm always like, come to the house.
Oh, yeah, that's
and-
dope. Use her right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so-
girl, what you cooking? Yeah, we'll try that.
Yeah, she's amazing.
When you
so-
do a reality show like that when they're at the house, do you have craft services there and like catering?
it kind of depends on what we're filming.
Because
but-
see, I do the show just off of that alone.
yeah,
For the craft
but
services.
a lot of the stuff, well, they'll bring us like lunch and stuff. It depends like on the day if we're filming something at home with Leo. And, it kind of just depends how long the day
Go
is.
ahead
but
now. And look, you all married and everything, man.
I mean,
Look at you all happy
I'm
and
in a
shit.
happy. It's nice to be. It's nice to be in a healthy relationship.
I heard that. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about that because
Okay.
I don't know what this dude did that I didn't do.
Yeah, man. That's a
You know what I'm
secret.
saying? No, big. Oh, you got a wife. You're married already. You and your standards. Evelyn, so you're happily married.
Well, we're engaged. We're not married yet. Yeah.
Engaged. Show you right. Do you have your date as of yet?
No, and you know what? If I did, I probably
tell
would.
us.
No, I want to just do it. I just want to do it at home or just have something very, very.
Would it
private.
have to be in the off season?
Yes,
him?
for
Yeah.
sure. Well, look, it's like we got engaged. I was pregnant. Then the season started. So, I mean, you can imagine what the season like.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Then I start filming the show. So it's just been so much going on in my life. But we're happy. I don't feel like I'm not one of those like, oh, okay, well, are we going to do it this off season?
Right.
I'm not crazy like that. I feel like we're happy. We're
With-
good.
With going through what you went through with Chad, were you feeling like, not that you don't trust anymore, but it was like it was so public, it appeared to have really, like hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like that you could have found someone else?
Yeah, I always stay positive, and I didn't go into this relationship, with baggage, and,
Right.
and I kind of felt like, look, that was that situation, and I'm a good person, and I've always felt like I deserve to be loved, and
Righteous.
that's what I desire for my life, and he ended up coming into my life, and it's been good, but I let that baggage go, and I think that
Yeah.
that's important.
Yeah, man.
I don't ever, I talk about it on the show. I will say that.
But it is your life.
It
you know
is.
what I'm saying?
I didn't want to talk about it on the show because I'm like, this is my new show, but own viewers are not necessarily VH1 viewers.
Right.
So it's like, let's explain to the world why Oprah gave this woman this show. So, and that made sense to me, and I got it. So, I had to be, and I'm never embarrassed about it. I mean, it's 3 years ago. It happened. We've moved on. But yeah, I'm open to discussing that.
So when you do get married, and whenever that is, are you guys gonna wear Dodger uniforms? That'd be dope as hell, though.
maybe Leo will. Maybe
Oh,
Leo
okay,
will.
yeah. Put Leo in the
Dodger
little
tux.
Dodger ooh wop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm thinking, Are we invited? Where does the list
Yeah,
stop
what's
at?
going on?
Everybody's invited.
There it is.
Don't believe that. That
No.
sounds
What
yeah,
did she say, like,
that
on
sound like
TV,
some
that's
yeah,
why?
Don't
that sound
believe
like
her.
it's gonna
She
be
just said she wanted in the house.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't never been to the house. You know what I'm saying? Had a wrong address be out there.
Like, where are we?
Yeah, she said. Are we on memory lane? She said she was on memory lane.
Hollywood and Highland, what?
Yeah. She get married at a Jimmy Kimmel?
What's going
What
on?
the hell? So you want a smaller wedding when you get married?
I rather have just either me and him or
Shaniece not going? You're
our
not going to
family.
the wedding?
No, she can.
Oh,
I know.
or
or
she's
like,
invited.
or just our, close family. I think. I mean, people sometimes think I'm not
Evelyn,
even in a
come on,
relationship.
Stop it. Stop it. Just tell us.
Tell us.
Small family. Just tell us we're not invited. Like, you don't,
Keep it real.
yeah, you don't have to do all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of stuff I have been
I'll let
invited
you guys
to.
know if I change
You don't
my
have to do
mind.
that. Don't do that. Because Kanye came in and told me the same shit. You know what
Aw.
I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, I'm looking on TV, dudes in Paris. What about you, Shaniece? You got any weddings or any engagement parties coming up that I need to?
No.
You got a bikini line launch party?
I have
Yeah,
a
what's up with
bikini
that?
line.
When is the launch party going on?
Season 2.
Uh-oh, hello.
You have to stay tuned for season 2.
Hello.
Damn.
Look, it's not even written up yet as far as like being on the show docket, but she already like season 2. You know what I'm
Show's
saying?
Confident.
doing good.
And you got executive producer credit or some kind of credit on the show?
Yes, I'm very involved.
You know how to go in and get yours, Jack.
Get it.
Yes, I'm proud of that. I'm just, it's nice to be, on the forefront, and it's nice to be behind the scenes too.
Hell
and it's my
yeah.
family that, I'm very protective of that. So
Right.
I was just saying before, people don't think I'm in a relationship because I don't post anything, I don't discuss it, and I think that's something. I'm handling this different
I
than
heard
prior.
that. All right. Yeah. I heard that. I ain't mad at you. That's why, do you follow me on Instagram? I knew
think-
you didn't. No, you don't.
Yeah,
No, you
dude.
don't.
That's
Nah,
so
come on.
shady.
Do I not?
No, you
Evelyn,
don't.
you
You
don't.
don't.
Okay, I'm following you like today,
don't.
like now.
You don't have to.
I
You know
follow
what I'm
you
saying?
on Twitter.
Oh, really though? Go ahead
Yes.
now. That's my Twitter partner right there.
Yeah, I
You ever
follow
read
you
any
on
of the
Twitter.
direct messages I sent to you?
No,
You never have?
you don't direct message.
Yes, I do. I'll be all
You
up in
know-
your DMs. I'll be sliding in.
Sliding right through.
Yeah. I'll be like, hey,
My
what's up, Evelyn?
DMs are so boring. There's
Really
nothing
though?
going on.
No
I don't
way.
really
Yeah,
follow
right.
anyone that can like DM me.
Oh, okay.
Or that would want. Do you know what I mean?
Like
It's
the
just-
Instagram DMs, I heard those are crazy. Like
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
hella
do
crazy.
Instagram DMs.
Well, it's funny because I was talking to Carl. We have these discussions because he don't have no social network at all. He
that's
hates.
beautiful.
He just doesn't.
That's
you know.
beautiful. So he ain't seen nothing I put out to you. Then. Now
Yeah.
we know.
Don't accept the
But
request.
I've heard like crazy stories, and I'm telling you, I have never received anything crazy.
Dude, we
at all.
had one of our cats in here, and he was saying how girls will send him pictures of them doing it and be like, this could be
Yeah.
you, naked pictures.
I
Like, oh,
believe it.
yeah.
It's like
yeah.
Tinder.
Yeah, it's crazy. Are you on Tinder?
My
No.
mother's on Tinder.
No, she said no.
Wait, your
Wait,
mom's
whoa.
on Tinder?
Her
My
mom
mom's
is
on
on Tinder.
Tinder.
Your mom is on Tinder.
Yeah.
Isn't Tinder like the hookup
Well,
site?
this was my reaction. So we happened to be filming a scene with her. My mom came in town, and we're having this conversation. She's like, "Yeah, I started this online dating." I'm like, "Oh, really?" And she's like, "Yeah, the site is called Tinder." And
was
she
like-
was like,
Shaniece
"Tinder."
was like, no, it's not.
Yeah. So I was like, I wonder if my mom, either she knows it's a hookup site or maybe she doesn't.
Right.
So there was a whole discussion on the show about it. But yeah,
Is she still on?
I think so.
Okay.
Do you know if she's gone on any dates?
I look her up.
Two.
She has. She's
Two
gone
or
on
three,
two.
right?
That's beautiful.
She met
Yeah.
a German man,
Yeah.
a little older.
One she thought
Hey.
was a swinger. She was kind of like, I don't think that's gonna work out. And I
Man, get Iyanla to talk to her. Iyanla fix my life. I'm on. Hold on, girl. Let me see. Hold on, Evan, baby, be quiet. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Let me borrow that blue dress. Like, I gotta get on out of here. Evelyn, now you had a chance to sit down with Iyanla,
yes.
and that's like your partner now, huh?
She is. Look, I love Iyanla, and initially when I did that first interview, I was kind of like, I didn't know what I was walking into. This was like
And
the very
she don't
first.
play though.
No, it's like she just looks into your soul. That's why I'm always like crying when I'm around her.
Right.
But
Like
she
she ain't
was-
even saying nothing. You just start bawling.
Bawling.
You know.
Yeah. But she helped me a lot. She really did. She helped me recognize a lot of the things that I was holding on to. And yeah, I'm very appreciative.
I don't
just
want to
for
talk
her.
to her.
You have to be on your best behavior.
With her?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't want to, like, she probably brings something out of me that I don't know because she know how to take off layers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Watch I find out, like, I'm I want to be a lady or just something I didn't know.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know.
Like,
You know,
really
like when I wrote my book, you know what I'm saying? Like I peeled off layers because I thought, okay, well, I'll write a book. You know, and you were on Cash Money also.
Yes.
Your book did well.
Yes.
Mine, I still, I got copies here for
I'm
me.
still trying to get 2 out. I'm still working on getting
so
books
you
out.
coming with a second book.
I have it ready, but I don't know if they have that department on hold.
Right.
So there's things. So I have my lawyer trying to figure it out just to see what I can do.
At least you
'cause I
sold
wanna
enough
release
books
it.
where you can get a number 2.
Come on.
Oh, come on, man. Like, she was on
Yeah.
Cash Money Publishing also.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because when I would go to appearances, they'd be like, yeah, well, we waiting for Evelyn.
You so sweet.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, do we have a travel budget? Like, yeah, we do have it, but Evelyn's going out. And Baby really told me, he was like, yo, we lost money on you, but we gonna make it up through Evelyn.
Damn.
Yeah, he told me,
That's
man.
cool.
But you sold books, huh?
Yeah, I did
yeah,
pretty
now.
good.
You sold the book too? I bought one.
Yeah. I mean, I sold
No, we
a
had
book.
an amazing book tour. We started it off in New York. I mean, the line was around it did really, really well.
Trying
to make you feel bad.
The line was around the corner, man.
It was. I was in the Bronx though, so they're like right at eye.
I think Big Boy was in the Bronx one time.
No, I was in Harlem.
Oh, it was in Harlem.
I did a book signing in Harlem, right? So we pull up to the book signing, and it was I forget the name of the bookstore, but a beautiful bookstore. But it had like a juice bar in the front. It was like nice though, very nice. And so I go in, and it's time for me to do the book signing. So when I walk in, they have, they ask me to read pieces of the book. They have the chairs out there. So when I walk in, I don't know if you know my guy Fuzzy, but Fuzzy traveled with me. Me and Fuzz walked in, and I'm looking, and there's a table for me to sit down. So I sit down. There's a dude sitting right here. Then one of my guys from Canada, he flew out because his wife is a flight attendant, so he could fly for like $25. So he was there. And there was a lady that was asleep because it was snowing outside, and she came in because it was cold. And they were asking, like, do you want us to wake her up and move her? I'm like, man, it's only 3 or 4 of us here. Like, dude, you should not disturbing nobody. Like, no, like I would go to my book signings, and it'd just be like,
Were you early?
Was I early to the? Oh no, I was late.
Too on time?
Was the date wrong?
No. My tour was bad, Jack. That let me know like how famous I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like when I went on my book tour, I was like, man, I left with 300 books. And people do a lot of books, but I was like, I do 300, we'd come out. I came home, and I don't know how this math happened, Evelyn and Shaniece. I left with 300 books, went on my tour. I came back with 477 books. I was like, man, like people just handing their books back. Like, did you buy this? Like, no, but take it off the shelf. This shit out of here.
They didn't meet the quota, so you had to buy your own books?
Yeah. Oh, but I went on Amazon and bought some of my own books just so I could push my number up. You go on Amazon right now and check. My book is on there for like $6. You know what I'm saying? With free shipping. And they give you that Amazon
Prime
membership. Amazon Prime. Shani, are you still in your relationship?
Yes, I am.
Damn.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
I got that.
well-
Got that back a lot.
Well, Evelyn's here. You know what I'm saying? Evelyn and her.
She's about to get married.
I know. Just knocking down all the beauty.
Thank God.
But you happy you about to get married?
Oh yes, I'm 39. I'm the old chick in the club. I don't want to be out and just I like being at home.
Yeah.
I like family.
When's your birthday? When's your 40th?
Soon, December.
I heard that. You gonna throw a birthday party?
I don't know.
You should do like a nice picture thing, like something real like sexy. I come by, I
Yeah.
take the pictures. We'll
Yeah, that'd be
You know
dope,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Like a lingerie shit.
yeah,
or something.
and nothing
Classy.
crazy. Oh, okay. Here goes Joel.
Fabulous at 40.
Flashpoint graphics. Sorry about that. Me and Joel will come by and we'll take like distasteful pictures of you. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think that's a great idea.
Go ahead now.
There
And
it
Shaniece,
is.
we won't make it weird, but
Yeah.
we probably get like 2 for 1 that day.
Yeah.
You know, so we don't have to come back just when y'all can schedule something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What were you about to
Sounds
ask, honey?
good.
I wanted to. I saw an episode of Basketball Wives LA the other day, and you were on it, and you were cracking me up because she was talking about Megan, and she was like, "She needs to go eat a D."
No,
No, actually, that was about Drea.
Oh, Drea, no, that was just right.
Yeah.
And that was cracking me up. Do you like being able to go back like little here and there?
I wish they would have aired that whole conversation because I'm like, geez. But no. So yeah, I guess it was fun just being able to just, have that like little moment or just be able to have like girl chat like that. Because that's really like how I talk on film, off film, So that was pretty funny. People were like, I'm starting a petition for Evelyn to come back on Basketball Wives. I was like, no, watch Evelyn Livin Lozada.
Livin Lozada, hello.
But it was nice to, I'll always support Shawnee and the franchise. And
Shawnee's back on there, huh?
Shawnee's back on there,
I ain't mad at it. I saw Shawnee I think at the NWA, the Straight Outta Compton premiere.
With her boo, right?
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't mad at it.
He's in it, right?
I don't know.
I thought
think
he
he
is.
is.
I thought I seen something.
Well, I'm gonna play like I knew it then. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
in that.
okay. Yeah, I think he got a little part.
Would you go back to Basketball Wives?
No, as a full cast member, no. Probably
I heard
not.
that.
But you know what? I hate saying, I would never do that because I've said that and it's been, it's come to bite me in the butt. So, I don't know. I'll definitely, do guest appearances for her if she has like an event or wants me to come to something. I'll always support.
I love how funny you are. Like you just like when I watch it, I crack up.
Stop it now. She's gonna be a comedian too. She's taking all the jobs.
I mean,
gonna take
you sure you're not Jamaican? This girl do everything, man.
Shaniece thinks I'm hilarious.
Yeah, is this thing on? All right, two bitches walking to a club. Right? And I'm like, hey, you two bitches. Now with Basketball Wives, did they set water up for the ladies on that show? Because it seemed like it was just always like you couldn't do that show now with the drought that's going on.
Well, no. I mean, look, the first time I threw a cup of water at somebody with season 1, and it just happened to be there, and then it's been a domino effect ever since that.
Right.
So yeah,
So you started the gangster shit.
I think so. I think so on that. And then there was a petition. Like, get these girls. It started getting super crazy.
Then at one point they started talking about like sponsorships, like Avion wanted to sponsor, or like, girl, I'm gonna throw this Crystal Geyser water on you. Oh, I wish you would. I'm throwing this Arrowhead on you, bitch.
Money.
Yeah, whatever could bring it in.
It was crazy.
Yeah, man. Now, but you feel like Basketball Wives was a part of your life, as far as like, and you did that to kind of get to where you are.
Yeah, I think that, I have no regrets about doing Basketball Wives. There may have been a couple of things that I'm like, maybe that went a little far. But no, I'm forever, like, I love the fans and I feel like they've been so supportive. And I'd still, I think it's, I love it.
I was thinking, and they haven't bit this yet, but I've been saying this for years. I want to do a show called Radio Wives, where it's like my wife, a lot of cats that's in radio are ladies together, but then when you look at radio cats, we look a mess. So it's hard to put us on television. You know what I'm saying, Shaniece? It's just like who gonna watch that? Like, people can listen to us all day, but they don't want to watch us for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then for some reason, all of our wives, everybody married up in radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man,
that's because you have great
good.
personality.
Yeah, you do. And you're really funny.
There it is.
But you're a nice looking guy.
You stop that. What are you reading, a script?
No.
Is
there a teleprompter button?
Oh my God! Now she need an eyeglass line.
How much did they pay you?
Yeah.
How much
you know what I'm
did
saying?
they pay you?
Let me tell you, honey, the interview's almost over. You don't have to do this. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna air it.
I was gonna let you in anyway. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to throw me these fake ass compliments. You know what I'm saying? Next thing she's gonna say, you say my tallywhacker's big. You know what I'm saying? Hello, you know what I mean? Don't ask her how she know. I love starting rumors myself. Remember we used to date, Shaniece?
Huh?
You remember when we used to date?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
A couple years back.
Yeah, that's my sound bite right
That's
there.
awesome.
That's my sound bite. Y'all stick around your radios, man. I got my ladies in here.
Ladies.
Yeah, and Lou and I, we're gonna go out and show them a excellent time.
Yes, we are.
Shaniece, how many beers?
No water.
Just to hang out with them. Like, how many beers would you have to knock down?
Show her
You
your
can
good
come
side.
a little closer. You don't have to be
Yeah,
so
you
far.
Ooh.
Look how little he looked next
It's
to
all
her.
good.
How tall are you, Shaniece?
5'7".
Oh man, well,
Five,
yeah, she's
4.5.
skying you then, man. Best
So,
believe that.
yeah.
I have sneakers on today.
Nice. Shut up.
Lou
Look at
doesn't
him.
mind
Oh my gosh,
a lady
she's
that's
so
a little
tall.
taller than him.
Yeah.
He likes it.
Go ahead.
it's not bad.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh man.
Lou says he
Yeah.
likes to be
Is
the
it
little
crazy
spoon.
to have that many women taller than you?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. No lie.
But in life, you kind of cool with it, right?
yeah, I'm cool. Especially when you go to the club and they all have heels. I'm like, damn.
I love when my daughter came in. My daughter's 6.
Yeah.
She put a bowl of cereal on top of his head and ate it off his head. You know what I'm saying?
You're killing me, bro.
Like, there is absolutely nothing on top of your refrigerator that you can grab from. You know how
Not
you
at
put
all.
bread on top of the refrigerator or something? You don't put anything up at the top?
Nah, that's why you got a little mini fridge in the room.
What about your cupboard?
That's tough.
He,
Bro.
he brings a stool with him when he goes to the market because you got to go on that
Yeah.
high shelf.
That's
Yeah,
cute,
that's true.
though.
Or ask for help.
Do girls say like that's cute?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, that's when you know you
Yeah,
little.
you're cute. You're short. Like, it's cool.
Go ahead.
You have
now.
long eyelashes.
Some girls don't care.
He got long eyelashes.
Yeah,
huh?
I do.
Those are
Bat him,
nice.
Lou, bat him.
Go ahead.
There it
yeah.
is.
Oh man, I never noticed that.
Yeah,
that
man.
turns
You know what I'm
Long
saying?
eyelashes.
Do you have like? Can you give? Is it Iyanla? Am I saying her name right? Vanzant.
Iyanla. Iyanla.
Iyanla.
Yes.
Can you give her Louis' number?
Yes. Does he
Because-
need somehow?
Why?
He lived with his mama and his grandmama.
He still
And
lives
then
at
he
home.
shares a room with How old is your sister?
She's 23.
23. It's got to be something where this man should be out of his mama's house by now, right? He's working in radio. He's on the top at a bunk bed with cars, blankets and stuff.
They're still plastic on the mattress because he has accidents at night.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Lou.
Like, can she fix his life?
Yeah. You definitely need.
And you wonder why I never get a date.
You would think this show would get that for you. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? You need to start dating some of the women too that try to hook up with you.
My grandma.
Hello.
She's on Tinder. Are you
Tinder,
on
her
Tinder?
grandma.
What's your grandma? I am on Tinder too. No lie.
Yes.
Hey, dude,
Yeah.
Shaniece, would you feel some type of way though if he did pull up and your grandma was in the car with Louis?
That's
You
funny.
would have to feel some type of way.
That would be better than her last.
Wow.
So yeah, that would be better than her last.
Well, her ex-husband, we talked about it on the show. He ended up having an affair with my aunt.
No.
What?
So yeah,
We
and
need
it
to
was
give y'all
crazy.
multiple TV shows.
I know,
Yeah.
I know, but I'm happy that she was open, to talk about it. But make a long story short, he ended up breaking up with her. She got laid off of work. She was working at a job for 20 years. Having the worst weekend of her life. And then, so she starts, I guess, us women, you're like, oh, okay, he wanted to break up with me. I wonder why. So then she gave me a few phone numbers. I looked into them, and one of them led to one of my aunts.
Damn.
I know.
Like
What?
not like her sister.
Like her sister. Yeah. And I was like, so the guy was like, I had a little hookup that can look into some things. And he was like, so yeah, one of them was for Lowe's. I guess he was calling Lowe's. And then the other one, he gave me the name, and I was like,
You're
what?
like, that's my aunt.
And then that's how we ended up figuring it out.
So
Yeah.
what happened between your mom and her sister?
Well, they live like 10 minutes away from each other, but the relationship has always been a little strained. I mean, we're Puerto Rican. There's always some drama going on, And yeah, they never talked. My mom was saying she was going to go to her house, and I'm like, oh, this is getting crazy. But she ended up recently just finalizing her divorce, and then a month later he married another woman. So it's
Jesus
just like,
Christ.
it's just like,
Damn.
Mom, this guy is just like, this is a blessing for
work.
you.
Oh,
like,
You never thought of getting a camera on that one?
yeah, I need to. She just had a surgery. My mom just lost a lot of weight. It wasn't the lap band. She did something else. Do you know the name of it? But she's lost a lot of weight. So
TMI,
she,
DIB?
Hello. You know what
it's something that they do to your
But she's gastric
stomach.
bypass though?
It wasn't gastric, but it was something that they
Makes
do.
your stomach smaller.
Yeah, oh yeah,
So
oh
you can
yeah.
only have small meals a day.
the sleeve.
And so it's like
I need to holler at
gradually.
her.
Yeah,
Okay.
so she's doing really, really good. She
Good.
lost a lot of weight. So she texted me a picture this morning, like, I'm, 190.
Uh-oh.
whatever she
That's
was.
why she on that
Awesome.
Tinder, Jack.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Might be that Tinderoni.
I'm like, Lord.
She
About
got
to
the
be
full body
over.
shot now.
Yeah, she gonna mess around and be on Basketball Wives. Here I am. You know what I'm saying? James Harden. We call him the beard. It tickles. Here, bitch. Big boy in the morning. Evelyn, definitely want to thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. You know, that's a big ass ring you wearing over there. Good Lord have mercy. And it's crazy, her ring's so big that her finger got muscles all in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she been sitting here going like this, just lifting it. Like, her finger all buff and stuff. Man, how many carrots is that? That's not just carrots. That's carrots, pears, oranges. She got all kind of stuff over there.
He did good.
Yeah, he did.
He did good.
Did
yeah.
you kind of say oh, I really like this style?
That
or
don't even
this?
go
You
in a
went-
ring box. Where do you put that in? A shoebox?
Honestly, I had no idea. He picked it out himself, and
Jesus
Shaniece
Christ.
knew that he was going to propose. It was actually just us at our house, and yeah, I was pregnant. It was. I
Does
looked-
that ring ever get snagged in anything?
No.
That's a huge ring.
Thank you.
Shaniece,
Yeah.
what do you like about your mom with Carl?
Oh.
Very honest and peaceful. And they're like boring together. So
Oh,
that's
really?
good. No, it's
Yeah,
good
boring
to be
is
boring
good.
with someone.
Yeah,
you
you
know
know
what I
how
mean?
boring good
so
is.
it kind of matches. Like they're just boring together. That's what
Her
my
mental
first
editor
thought
all messed
was,
up,
and
like-
I was like, I probably shouldn't
You know,
say
they
that.
like real whack. Like, like whack, you know.
But they're boring as fun together.
Right, you know, they want to stay at home, and you know, sometimes I hear them slapping dominoes on the table. Like,
They're boring.
yeah, you know, the wild time is eating ice cream off the same spoon. Like you know, Natalia, just dumb stuff like that. You know? Like they have everything that I don't. Want. Not at this time. Not at this time. You know,
It's very peaceful. We'll say peace.
that's good.
Peaceful.
Oh, man,
That
lovely.
is good, man, and that is a very nice ring. I'm glad I already wifed my wife.
Yeah, man. Imagine.
Because if those are way the rings got to look now, Jack, she would definitely be wearing like a little Sprite can opener or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I would have to do the whole Jedi. It's the love thing. It's the love.
Yeah.
Do you know your carrots on that one?
I do.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Have you shared that with anyone?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was out there when it first, when he first proposed.
How many carrots is it?
14.
1-4.
1-4.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Man,
Yeah.
you know how many rings we could have bought for that?
Yeah, man.
We all could have got a ring.
14 carats.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, people's trying to save up for 1 carrot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. Know, let's do this. All righty. Give me the ring.
Yeah.
And let me take this home to my wife. Just to see if she wants something like this. You know what I'm saying? I'll bring it back to you.
Yeah.
That is a very beautiful ring.
Thank you so
Go ahead
much.
now.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming out. I love to see you. Love to see that you're happy. Shaniece, this is our first time sitting down.
Yes, thank you.
And in your mind, it probably may be your last, but it's not.
No, it was a lot of fun.
No,
This
dude,
is my
this radio
second radio.
Go ahead
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Well, you here with me.
Thank
now.
you. I'm
You know what I'm
excited.
saying?
You
It was
are
fun.
the best.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
fun.
You're
This
sitting
is
with
the
the
best.
best now.
It
You know what I'm
was
saying?
fun.
Thank you so much. Yeah, praise the Lord.
I'm
Not
gonna
just on
take your
Sundays
book on my way out.
Yeah. Please do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And can you Instagram like you read it?
Yes, I'll
Yeah.
take a picture holding it up.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
reading
oh my
it,
God,
yeah.
like, I'm shedding tears. Whatever, you know what I'll do?
Why isn't this a bestseller?
I'll write the cap. No, we don't want to say that.
Oh, no?
You know what I'm saying? But I'll write the caption and just paste it and put it on.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
You know, and you as well, Evelyn.
Yes, I
How
got
many
you.
Instagram followers do you have?
Like 1.9 million.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, somebody bragging.
Yeah, pretty much, bro.
Yeah, I like to keep mine at a low.
You
know
do?
what I'm saying?
What are your numbers?
Well, thank you for coming in, honey. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out with us. Yeah, man. Well, we out of time. Shaniece, Evelyn, thank you. And we are out of time. Y'all stick around your radios, man. Like, just
Yeah.
say my number is braggadocious. It's all about you guys.
Yes.
Big One in the Morning,
Big
Joe.
boy.